The children are back in school, and it's time to start thinking about some yummy little after-school snacks. So I have an idea today using fresh peaches that are so nice and juicy right now, and also some of these little crescent rounds that you can buy in the store now. They come in a tube just like the traditional crescent rolls, and they're that same flaky dough, and they're in little spiral rounds. And so what I'm going to do with these is separate the little rounds. There's 8 in a tube, and I'm just going to flatten it just on my work surface, and you can just use your fingers to flatten it out a little bit. And then I'm going to dip just one side in some cinnamon and sugar. And actually, I've added a little ginger to this too, just because I like the flavor of a little ginger. And then I'm going to just place it into a little custard cup. Now, I've made them in muffin tins too, and muffin tins work great. You just have to be careful because some of the juice can bubble out a little bit. So one tube will make 8 little, they're almost like little coffee cake or little peach muffins. Then, ahead of time, I've peeled a peach, a fresh peach, and I've cut it into quarters. And I used my serrated blade thin skin peeler to peel my peach. But you can sure just plop it into some boiling water and for about 20 to 30 seconds and then into some ice water. Now, I'm going to take just this full quarter of a peach and press it right into my dough that I've got in the custard cup. Then I'm going to make a little topping for that peach. So I've melted 2 tablespoons of butter in a bowl, and I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of quick cooking oats and a couple tablespoons of granulated sugar, as well as a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. That makes it really good. A little bit of flour and some cinnamon for some great flavor, and just a sprinkling of salt. I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees, and I'm just mixing this mixture, this dry mixture, with my fingers, and then all I do is divide it evenly among the 8 peach quarters that are in the dough, and just kind of pack it right over the top of the peach. And they'll just look like that, and then I'll put them in the oven at 375 degrees, and when they come out, they'll look like this. They look like just a wonderful little peach coffee cake. They're wonderful with morning coffee, and they're a great treat with a glass of milk after school. Find the recipe for these little peaches in a flaky cup on our website, www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.